Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Kevin, and today Jillian, Goose, and I were invited by our friend David to camp in Ocala. So we have a couple more people coming. Ron is here, and our friend William. William's just gonna hang out until dinner, but Ron's gonna stay the whole night with everybody. So I'll give you guys a little tour around the camp real quick. Here's William's Tacoma, silver, just like most of the Toyotas here. We have David's Tacoma. David's sleeping in a ground tent tonight. We got Ron's silver Tacoma, pulling his trailer. And this campsite has a really nice pavilion. Ron's actually started cooking before dark. It's pretty rare around here. And over here is Jillian's silver 4Runner trailer. And we got a nice little fire going. It was storming this morning. I think it stopped raining around noon. It's about 4:30. So I've been cleaning out my shed. I have so much old camping stuff. I still had a bunch of old Toyota stuff from when I owned the Tacoma. So I kind of made a little care package for Ron. There's little power banks, some lights, a lot of food from 4 Patriots, came with a whole bin. And then over here, I guess the lid's on it, but Ron is cooking us a roast beef stew tonight. So we're gonna have some carrots, some potatoes, some beef. He's gonna add some wine to it right there. So we'll check in a little bit when he has the lid off. Here. Ron, I'm pretty sure the beef's already dead. You don't keep stabbing it.
Well, it exploded all over me, so I'm just stabbing it to take out some of my
revenge. How many pounds is that?
3 pounds.
3 pounds of beef. So Ron's been using his white gas antique stove. Are these lanterns white gas too? Yes. Yeah, so each of these lanterns right here are also white gas. This one actually works. I think that one he's rebuilding. But it's pretty cool. I didn't grow up using those. I kind of remember these being around when I was younger, but I don't remember having one of those white gas lanterns.
That man can dig a hole so fast.
Okay, we see him. They've been identified.
There was 2 bears climbing. They're climbing out of the tree. There was 3 of them. Hey, there's a bear over here. That makes 4. That's a mama. That's a big one.
That's a big old bear.
That's a stare off now. Bear spray. So we have Mama, we got Ron, William, and there's 3 cubs that came out of the trees over here. Which is kind of funny. These trees are kind of so flat at the top. I guess they're just all sleeping up there. Goose alerted to it, but we didn't look in the trees for bears. We were looking on the ground for like deer, so. Poor Goose knew they were there the whole time. We didn't believe him. The sun going down looks so beautiful behind those trees. But now that since we had 4 bears literally just drop right into camp out of the trees, now we just keep walking around just staring straight up looking for more bears. So we got Ron's 1915 gas lantern. Oh, I stepped right in it.
Dude, here.
Oh, was that bear poop?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Kevin, did you step in bear poop?
Yeah.
So Kevin is in
fresh bear poop. fresh bear poop right there.
So that's what we got going on. Goose has ran into the water puddle.
I mean, if there were 4 bears within 50 yard by 50 yard square, just think of how many other bears there are out here.
And then I wanted to get the Sog spear. I felt like that would be good for the semi too. Oh my god.
I've heard about people taking ratchet straps.
Mark was back behind a hotel that was. The meat's almost shredding apart.
It looks so good. Got some mushrooms.
Clean the coffee out of my wine cup.
What is it that Kevin?
There's some potatoes in there. You gotta dig around in the bottom, I think. I can smell the wine.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it smells delicious.
It's like bobbing for apples trying to get a potato.
What's that?
So it's almost midnight and we're sitting around the fire. Goose alerted to something in the woods, and we took the spotlight out and we saw 2 sets of eyes. Didn't really hear anything. We definitely saw something, but I don't think there were bears. I'm pretty sure bears probably make a lot of noise. But I'm gonna switch the camera around. We walked over to where the eyes were. Look how big this fresh bear poop is. It almost looks like a horse poop. That's how big it is. So there was a monster bear, and we think they just walked right on this little high area right here. So a long time ago, they dug a canal and put all the dirt mounds up, and it's kind of like a highway for all the deer and all the bears. So that right there is freaking huge. So we already know there's drop bears here, and those are the most dangerous bears. They just drop right out of the trees on you. So it's just after 9 a.m. David survived the ground tent. We didn't notice any bear encounters last night. We didn't hear them. We saw 2 deer, heard some raccoons fighting in the distance, a few owls, and of course those 4 bear we saw earlier in the evening. It's about 9 a.m. and we woke up to shotgun shells being shot in the distance. And even though we went to bed after midnight all night last night, even into early hours of the morning, all we heard were just shotgun shells being shot off.
Mind if I
Oh yeah, that's fine. I love macaroni.
You have to be obsessed with.
I love it. It's great. Did really good macaroni salad.
Well, thank you, David, for the invite, and thank you, Ron, for cooking. It was a really nice trip, and I can't say that I've ever had 4 bears drop down into my camp before.